stop eating meat.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tia with the T, and I'm back with another video, and I got your boy
Two
in the building. So y'all, today we're going to be doing a first impression review on the Big Easy drinks. We have a shot that we're going to go ahead and take, and we're going to talk about the food industry so y'all can know that y'all need to stop eating meat.
cut it out.
Stop it. It's going to kill you. Here you go, babe. So before we get into this video, we got the Big Easy shots, and we got the immunity one. It has lemon, ginger, sea buckthorn, and how you pronounce that?
China Sea.
That. The ingredients are as orange juice, purified water, green tea, black tea, dried cane sugar used for fermentation. It's dairy free. It has a probiotic, pineapple juice, lemon juice, ginger juice, sea buckthorn, and that E word that Aaron just pronounced.
That part.
Ready? What smell like?
It smell like weird orange juice.
It smell like ginger. It smell like vinegar almost. You ready?
Yeah.
Alright.
1, 2, go.
This thing is strong.
Shot. Felt like I got shot.
He didn't even drink all his. I took mine, so you gotta take his now.
Feel like medicine.
Ugh. Just take it. The lemon is vitamin C, y'all. So it's good for like if you're sick, it'll open you up. It'll clean your system out. Lemon. Y'all know what lemon do.
It's tolerable. It's just that ginger.
Ginger is good for cold, mucus, and then sea buckthorn. I never had that before, but and then that E word. I say yeah for these, but they just strong.
It's
like
glass. It's like this.
we might keep these for something. We might make our own shots at home and keep these. So I may just go to Walmart or Publix or wherever I can go, get me some lemon, ginger, some other stuff to put in there, and put it inside of a big pitcher in the refrigerator, and then use these in the morning for shots. So we're gonna keep these. Let's get into this eating video with y'all meat eaters. Y'all, if y'all don't know me, my name is Tykira. I go by T.O. I have been meat free. When I say meat, I mean poultry, beef, chicken, and pork. I've been meat free for almost 2 years. I would say the end of this year, I'll add that to my 2 years. I am pescatarian. I still do eat fish, seafood, crab legs, that whole shebang, but you won't catch me. Oh, let's go to Chick-fil-A.
Let's go to Chick-fil-A.
So I can go get me some chicken tenders. What? No, I'm not eating that. And yes, I do need to let go of the seafood and stuff because that stuff is bad too. But bro, like y'all killing yourselves. Go ahead, babe.
My name is Aaron. I go by True, but two, it don't matter. And I'm a vegetarian. I still consume, I guess, products with milk in it, cheese. But soon, I'll be done. I'll be done real soon. We're trying to be vegans, but it's a whole process. So don't take our word for it. You do your own research, but we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about the meat industry and how and why I chose to become a vegetarian.
So a lot of questions that you guys may have is, what do we eat?
If y'all don't eat meat, what do y'all eat?
There's a lot of stuff to eat.
Main vegetables.
Broccoli,
Potatoes.
spinach,
Leeks.
carrots, collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens. You got rakikia. You got all these vegetables, green beans, snap beans.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. You got all of these vegetables that you can stir fry, put together, add some rice to, and you can go pick up some gardein. You can saute up vegetables and stuff like that.
Onions.
And
Peppers.
and cucumbers, mini cucumbers.
Eggplant.
So many different
Plantain.
Bananas.
Plantain. Don't lie.
Green bananas.
Starches. Rice.
Pasta.
Bread.
Potatoes.
French fries.
French fries. Beans, like beans can be starchy too sometimes. Beans, that's pretty much it.
I don't know. I think people find this misconception in what we eat because they so used to eating meat, and to them it's like, oh, what else do you put on your plate to eat? Knowing that y'all put the same thing that we eat on y'all plate. Y'all put broccoli, y'all put the green beans, y'all put the mashed potatoes, the corn, the gravy, and we eat the same thing.
We just
add more.
Right, and we don't eat the meat part.
Right.
I mean, we do substitute our meats.
We do substitute the meat for vegetarian meat, or vegan meat.
Gardein brand is really good. Starlight brand is really good, and
Field roast
is pretty good. But you don't always have to eat that stuff if you're not comfortable with eating soy products.
Right.
I'm not gonna call it fake meat because you're eating fake meat.
I mean, they call it fake meat. It's whatever.
Right.
Vegetarian meat, whatever.
But
it's
the meat
not
out
even
there
fake
is
because
fake.
it's vegetable based. It's plant based.
With a whole bunch of spices. And
it's just seasoning and vegetables packed into something that looked like a burger or something that looked like meat.
But it's
not.
It's a soy product. The same thing. It's the same thing with meat eaters. They enjoy the seasoning. That's what they are enjoying.
Right.
Like how you said. So if you think about it, if you saute up some green beans, you already know that green beans are earthy. But if you saute them up, cook them down, get that flavor out, and pack some bold spices in it, it's gonna taste like what you put on it.
Mm-hmm.
The same thing with chicken. So are you really loving the chicken, or are you really loving the spices?
Speaking of packed food and all that, y'all eat the same thing with like it's almost produced the same, like hot dogs and sausages and stuff. All that is different meats packed into one, and if they sell it as a whole, like a whole sausage or a whole hot dog or a whole,
you don't even know what you're eating.
You don't know what you're eating. I'd rather eat.
Basically, what we're trying to say about that is that when meat is being butchered and prepared to be sold in the markets through the factories, the meat is brown first. They put color dyes to preserve the meat to be red. So you're not even getting the freshness of fresh meat that you think that you're getting, because it's not. They're putting all of these color dyes on it, and they put these preservatives to keep it plump, looking red and juicy. So when you go buy, when you go shop, ooh, that looks appealing to the eye. Because I know my mama taught me how to pick out bacon. She said don't get bacon that got all that white stuff. I'm like, well, what's the white stuff? It's fat. Same thing with ground beef. You're not going to go pick up a pack of brown ground beef. Right. You're going to go pick up a pack of red ground beef.
Right. Some people, like I said, they so accustomed to how their parents was living and eating that they just picked up that same tradition. So they passed it on generation to generation, and kid to kid. That's what they're doing, instead of teaching them, right from wrong. So don't get me wrong now. It's a whole lot of vegetables out here that's bad. But at the same time, I'd rather trust vegetables than to trust animal products.
Right. Because we can't help that they out there pesticiding our crops, and they genetically modifying and adding hormones and stuff. We can't help that. But what we can do is we can
avoid it.
Yeah, we can avoid it, and we can change our diet. So cucumbers are very waxy. I don't know if y'all ever picked up a cucumber and rubbed it, but it has real burning wax on it. You could burn that wax that they put on it. So that's the stuff that we are putting in our systems.
Some apples too.
Yeah, all of them. Even the organic apples, they are very waxy. Peppers are not supposed to be so big. So when you see those mini peppers that be in that Piro brand, those are how peppers are supposed to look for. They're not supposed to be so big like that. They're genetically modified.
Basically, all the little fruits and vegetables that you can eat with the skin on, you gotta really prepare and wash like thoroughly. Just like you would wash like your meat and stuff like that, your chicken and everything else, but clean it before you cook it and stuff like that. The same thing that we do with vegetables. So yeah, it might not be all the way good, but like I said, I still trust vegetables than I do trust meat.
Oh, I can't lose this weight, or every time I eat, I'm always tired. It's because of the hormones that's in the food. The food is bad. And some foods I eat are not good. I'm not going to sit here and butcher you about eating meat because I eat unhealthy. I'm not saying I eat meat, but I do eat dairy and stuff that I need to let go that makes you tired. Like, these foods are making our kids tired. Our kids don't want to go outside and exercise or go run around. They just want to sit on the phone and watch whatever you put on, or watch whatever you put on the TV. And then what you're throwing in front of them, Doritos and Cheetos and all of these chips that contains pork. And it's slowing them down. You're trying to figure out, my child, all they want to do is sit in the house. They don't want to go outside because of the foods. The food is slowing them down. And thank you, Michelle Obama, for actually trying to change our foods in school. We didn't understand it. We got pissed off when you took away our hot Cheetos and you put these baked hot Cheetos, but you were helping us. You were helping us, and I'm happy that I realize it now. And I'm happy that I've changed my diet drastically, and I will continue to do that. Oh, I can't help it. I can't live without it. Yes, you can.
Yeah. More than half of the people that I come in contact with say that, oh, I can't help it, and I need it.
Not even that. They say, oh, I know it's bad, but it is what it is.
See?
Like, I don't care. I'm like, oh
no.
my gosh,
So you killing yourself.
so
You know
when
it's
you
bad.
go to the doctor and the doctor tell you you have high blood pressure and you have diabetes or one of your arteries are clogged, they're gonna ask you, how do you eat? Well, I eat pork. Mr. Johnson, you're gonna have to let pork go. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna do that, doctor. I can't let pork go. I know it's bad for me. So would you rather fight your cravings, or would you rather fight death? I would rather fight my cravings, bro. Because I'm not finna be sitting here fighting death. Jesus. I'm talking about with meat. He just mad because listen, I'm trying to let go of macaroni and cheese, but that is... I'm trying to let go of macaroni and cheese. I've been doing my best, but what you always ate when you was little? Chicken, beans, and rice. That's what I ate. What you ate?
Chicken.
And
My mama never really made pork like that. I ain't gonna say she did, but she did.
You hear that? Mom, you made pork all the time. You too, Grandma. And Granddaddy.
My grandma, yeah, we used to throw down beef and all that. But I mean, they still do. Like, they still do. I can only change what I eat. I can only change my diet. I can't change how my mama eat, how my grandma eat, and stuff like that. They gotta make that change. I can tell them what it's doing to them. I can't change you. I can tell you what it's doing to you. I can tell you that I feel good. I've been vegetarian for about going on 2 years now. I feel good.
Breakfast time, it'll probably be like an English muffin with some avocado on top.
Grits,
tofu. I make tofu eggs, add some vegetables, onions, spinach, a little bit of mushrooms.
I love cereal, like cereal, almond milk,
Fresh oat milk.
She just put me on oat milk, like lunch.
Well,
I named a couple things for lunch.
I kind of fast through lunch sometimes, but like for lunch, I either have like a bar at work.
Snacks.
Like a bar.
Go snacks.
I'm not gonna say it's a protein bar, but like some of them are protein bars. The Lair bar, I eat that. The Kind bars, the coconut one, and almond, that be busting. And I probably have 2 of those, a bottle of water, a banana. That's about it.
To justify her eating habits.
Excuse me? What do you mean?
Like I said, this is part 1.
Part 1.
Thank you. If you made it this far, y'all love us. Like that. Y'all love us. Subscribe, share, and stay blessed, man. Stay safe.
Y'all already know what it is. Love, peace, and increase. Bye, guys.